What's up? What's up? Nope. Bye. Yeah. Yes.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
6-man.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. Yards the pickup there.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Here we go. 180. 54 Mike. And let's get this.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo is going to fire one. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
Gotta take y'all niggas deep. That's what I need to go do.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown.
What's crazy, nigga? What's crazy, nigga? That's crazy. You think you would beat me, nigga?
Strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse.
Let that bitch go. Let that bitch go, nigga.
Touchdown early. This offense.
Come on, nigga, say something.
To get points out of this drive.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Oops.
Let's see if they want to get outside of the game.
What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now?
They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Man, you ain't gonna be able to stop me, bro. You can't stop me, man. You might not score this game. I'm gonna make sure you don't score so I can hush your mouth.
And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now,
so you can hush your damn mouth. So you can hush your damn mouth. Come get it then, shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out.
Keep leaving that safety, sitting that safety. Just keep sitting that safety down. Watch what happens to you.
And that's what I'm
Watch
saying.
what happens. Keep sitting them down. Keep sitting them down. Go over the top again on your ass.
They'll come up
Right.
2nd and 6
Keep
now
down
from the
if you
24. There's Garoppolo to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when
Stop letting the computer play for you. See in pro, they'll make that play. Yeah, stop letting the computer play for you.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Nigga ain't missing throw yet.
And the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Brandon say he got wins.
On 1st down, Coleman.
Brandon say he got wins.
No further,
Huh?
just a yard there.
I dialed.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Okay, I hear you talking.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I hear you talking. I'm telling you what I'm about to throw.
Here's Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this.
Damn, why you stepped out of bounds, man?
Before he's out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Can't stop me?
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Keep letting the computer control for you. I'm going to shake the computer every time.
That one goes for 24 yards.
He don't know what to do out there, y'all. He confused, y'all. He don't know what's going on. He don't know if I'm passing or throwing or running. I'm mixing it up on you, boy. Mixing it up on you, boy. Bianca, you'll toast some bread for them?
8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, don't blitz me. Don't blitz me.
It's caught by Coleman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
You want to try to blitz me?
It'll be a loss.
You think that's going to work?
And that'll bring
You think
up a
that's going to
2nd
work?
and 11.
Doubt that. Don't try to blitz me.
Here we go. 21.
Ooh, I got him, coach. What he doing? What he doing? That was in your route. You were supposed to run a slant.
Brandon, this is why golfers
You're supposed to run a slant all day, slant.
Before the ball goes in the
It's
cup.
all good.
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception
It's all
and
good.
come away empty.
All to the good.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go, deep, tighten up.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Come on, QB, come on.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll find a little space. He gets us out near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. After
Moving in, moving in.
On EA Sports.
Moving in. Keep moving in there.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel.
Damn.
And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
He ain't doing shit, John.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking for an opening.
Ooh, I should have hit that nigga, boy. I should have hit that nigga there. I should have hit that nigga. I should have made that nigga fumble. Made that nigga fumble.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
Wow.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Wide, 80. Check. Walk 54. It's going to be a long.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Get that shit out of here.
Incomplete.
Get that shit out of here. What the fuck you think this is, man? Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here.
Win on 3rd down, It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're
Might
relying on your
return
special
this
teams.
bitch just 'cause.
You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Man, I had him beat deep, bro. Why you didn't throw that bitch out there?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And all the way out to the 46.
What the fuck y'all doing?
27 yards there, a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll throw with Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Oh, man.
They'll finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a pass.
Shit, man, that glitch shit, man.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
That's okay. I get it back right here. I get him back right here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Wait for it, then. Wait for it then.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you could, I'm going to read it.
Damn, I didn't want to do this play. I didn't want to do this play.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Right. He's telling right.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, man, what you doing? That's touchdown.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
What kind of throw is that?
Didn't miss it. Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film
what
study,
was
that's
that?
one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points
that was
by the
touchdown.
wayside on that one.
That's not a touchdown.
That was supposed to be touchdown, Gavin.
Yeah.
Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel
Challenge this
Sanders
ass whooping.
there to make
You
the
challenge this
play.
ass whooping. That's what you
The
challenge.
Niners are able to stretch their lead. On those slants, everything happens so
It's under 2 minutes. You can't challenge.
The timing between
You can't challenge.
and the receiver. In
You
this
can't
case,
challenge.
slant route, ordinarily
Under
it's
2
probably
minutes,
about 3
Jack.
steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time,
They know it's good.
Deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground.
They know
He
it's
got
good.
inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and
Came
the
right
score.
back at the same play.
Gold able to tack on an
Same
extra
play.
point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff
Run you with
team
the
on
same
field now
play.
as they will send this one away.
Run you with the same plays over and over again.
That's fielded in the end
What
zone.
you coming? What you scared to
And
come
no
out,
run
nigga?
back here.
You
This
scared to
will be
come
a
out?
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Call me for this bullshit. You called me for this bullshit.
The Pats at the line, ready
You
to
ain't
go.
get past the
Already
50
down 2
yet.
touchdowns
Call
here in
me
the
for
first
this
half. This
bullshit.
becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that,
Pick.
right? They have a script to
Pick.
start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Well, that nigga don't even have the
Down
ball.
2
What you talking
touchdowns
about?
early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Brady's incompletion
I
on
couldn't
first
pick my
down leads
play.
to a 2nd and 10.
That's okay. I couldn't pick my play.
To throw again, Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 19 yards the pick up there. Move
Couldn't
the
pick my
chains.
play.
The former 7th
I
round
got it
pick,
this
Julian
time.
Edelman, just continues to have such a
I
productive
got it
career.
this time.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet.
Oh,
and
that's
his
supposed to be
arm.
picked
Got to
all
the
day.
NFL, had to convert him to being a
That's
receiver.
cool,
Was
dude.
drafted that way, and that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
What's wrong? That's supposed to be picked. You know that, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Brady.
Wow.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow.
D4. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up
Hey,
to
get
the
past
task
the
so
50,
far in
then
this
talk
game.
to me. I don't
They
want you to say
already
another
have a
word
couple
until you get
scores,
past the
Brandon,
50.
And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Don't get past the 50. Get past the 50. That's when you can touch him.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, they ain't gonna help you.
Airing it out for Sanu.
They ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna help you.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
Throw that nigga down.
Picked off inside the 10.
Throw that nigga down. Oh, you let that nigga fly. Come on, bro.
Take it up past the 35.
Throw that nigga down on the ground.
The second quarter to forget for him. Now
throw him down on the ground.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it
Look
out
how I
of his
threw him
head.
on the ground. Get down on the ground.
As a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Open man is born. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Shit.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All I need is 10 yards.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That was good, D. That was good, D. You almost caught that bit. Look at him. That other man can't help you. That other nigga can't help you. You know you need help.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What you calling timeout for? Don't get scared now.
After the 2nd down play, they burn the
Taking all day to pick.
Making him sweat out.
Taking all day. It ain't take you that long to sit down. Calling me like this. Calling me for this shit? This what you calling me for?
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Man, this nigga ain't even past 50 yet.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams
I could just play with my defense now. You ain't gonna score.
Quarter number 3.
I could just play with my defense.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Pow!
And he'll take it
I did all that. Me, that's who.
19-yard line.
I did that. That's who. Me, that's who. Come on, do something. Shut me up. Shut me up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Fold them up like a pretzel. Fold them up like a pretzel.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. So that one will get them halfway.
We gave you them.
First down marker, 7 yards.
We gave you
Makes
them.
it 3rd and 7 now.
Do it again.
On a 2nd and long,
Do it again. Watch what
nice to
happens.
see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. D Ford able to
You don't have
get
nowhere
in
to
there
throw
for
it.
his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as
Got a lot of
offensive guys
punting in
do.
this
They know how to
game.
beat the offensive
Doing a
lineman
whole
across
lot
from
of
them,
punting in
what
this game.
moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Throwing that bitch on the rope. Bah! Throwing that bitch on the rope. Come on, pick your play. Except you about to get 21.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
You see him?
Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21-0, and you still didn't get past the 50.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Coleman. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders.
Man, that was good D right
good
there.
for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to Coleman.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
I don't respect your team.
They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
I don't respect y'all.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's get it.
Yo,
The last run.
Hush
for
mouth.
2.
What's he
Here's
doing?
2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
Garoppolo now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Blitzing. He's blitzing.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They only needed a few inches.
Easy work.
Anxious moments there, but they
Easy
do
work.
convert on 4th.
I'm just going to go 7 in here, so it can be 7-7-7.
Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I ain't going to score no more after I score this 7. Shit, I'm going to score right here. What you talking about?
Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
Go ahead.
Here's Coleman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh, what happened?
That one's going to be knocked away.
What happened?
Incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Man, I had the first down. I threw it too.
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Too hard.
Thus, the incompletion.
Threw it too hard. I didn't lob it. I should have lobbed it. Yeah. That's what I'm about to do.
With things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And
I told you, easy work, easy work.
Tackled there.
Easy work.
13 yards there and a Niner first. 2 times now, they've had a 4th down on this drive, and they've converted.
I've had coaches tell me in the past, you don't like to go for it on 4th down very often. They don't like their odds. But so far, as you know, the 2 for 2,
work.
living a little dangerously in this one.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
No they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
He's got nobody else there
to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
4 blockers, 6 rushes.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
He don't have no job to do.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Don't go empty on me.
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to air it out for
man,
what
this is? What this nigga think this is? What this nigga think this is, man? What this nigga think this is? What this nigga think this is, man?
Football at the 35-yard line.
You got me off.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant.
Weak-ass plays you got.
The pass rush, the coverage.
Them weak-ass plays you got.
Now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, man, I didn't want to do that.
Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
I threw it to the wrong person.
Instead, it's
threw it to the wrong person.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
Yeah, because I'm playing a weak-ass
taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around. You throw
playing somebody weak, I could go for it.
Jeopardy.
Here's
Practicing for the next
from the 35.
Oh, that circle, that's what I want. That's what I want, a circle.
Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver,
tight end,
you want to
blitz. Keep blitzing me if you want.
Big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Completes it to Samuel. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd
So I let the computer control.
3rd down. Spectacular catch.
I let the computer control.
First down. First down saves him from a 3 and out. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took the possible
I'm playing with him, dog. I'm playing with a gab. Little gab. I'm playing with a gab.
Excellent job
playing with
getting
him,
down and avoiding the big hit.
See, I'm playing games with him. He's sorry.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Go after that safety. Damn.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a short return will be stopped.
Damn, I shouldn't have went after him.
At the 8-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. They begin the drive on the ground. It's Willie, and he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Wow.
On second and 11 now. Brady, and they take possession of the football.
I tried to hurt Brady over there.
6-yard line.
Who got that?
The interception woes. They just continue to mount.
You did.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many
What the
different
hell
things.
was that?
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh my
The
God.
incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running.
Oh, man, that's
for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And it's a
That's
good
BS
return
right there,
here.
man.
All the way up close to the 35.
That's terrible.
Hello?
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now
What?
in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about
Okay,
keeping someone
I
in
hear
the
you
game.
talking. He
Instead
get
of being
some.
able to shut the door,
Daddy,
it's
are
still
you ready?
Huh?
open because they can come back.
He
on
what?
it now. A lot of people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team
Daddy,
that has
are you
this
ready?
defense.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now. Get you gonna
Hands
eat?
at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to
Yeah, I
be
know.
bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
2
To
minutes.
escape, and he goes
2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
D4
Daddy, are
able
you
to disrupt
ready?
yet another pass play. That is his
You ready
third
now?
sack of the
Daddy,
afternoon.
are you
I'll
ready?
send it back then as soon as it's over. I'm about to run the ball to run the clock
Daddy,
out.
are you ready?
Just 2
Stop
minutes
playing
remaining
the
here in the
sorry
fourth
ass
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Okay, all right.
Daddy, Daddy.
So the Patriots
Daddy,
with
are you
football as we
ready?
get
Yeah,
you
you the red
reset.
team.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Man, he didn't make that
one,
catch.
A gain of 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Brady going to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking it nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yes,
Kyle
he
Van Noy able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And we say it all the time.
You did a good job holding me after because you know I was just going to
You
pass
have
the
to have your
ball.
offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Pick your play, man. Oh, it's 4th down.
Brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Double dog, that's the way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation on EA.